Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a match from Katowice and a game between Dark and uThermal on Honorgrounds, the latter edition. In the top right side of the map, we have the blue Terran player. It is uThermal, playing very strong as always when it comes down to StarCraft 2. And in the top left side of the map, we have the red Zerg player. It is Dark. Oh, Dark. Scary, scary Terran player for sure. This should be an epic matchup from both of these players, although I haven't watched it yet, so I'm not entirely sure if it's epic or not. Regardless, here we are with a ZVT on a 4-player map between two players that are very popular and very beloved in the StarCraft 2 community. Can you ask for anything more than that on a Saturday night? Again, I'm assuming you're watching this on a Saturday night because that's when I'm posting it, at least in America. It's Saturday night. Let's see. In California, it's closer to 4 p.m. than 5 p.m. But is that still Saturday evening to you guys? 4 p.m. Would you count it that as the hat first comes down from Dark? I'd say it would. I personally would believe so. And in New York, like the eastern coast, Atlanta, Miami, those places, it's already 7. So that's way into your Saturday night, and StarCraft 2 is here to keep you company. Anything going on from uThermal? Oh, crap. Is he going 3 racks Reaper? Double barracks up. Gas up as well. Third barracks up. 3 racks Reaper. All right. Do we have a Reaper group name here? I'm ready to go with Reaper names. I don't have the exact place up to where I have Reaper name group names. So here we go. All right. Here we go. This is going to be the A team. And this person suggests or requests that every time they get a kill, I have to say they love it when a plan comes together. There might be a lot of times I'll have to say this. But anyway, this is the A-team. This is the A-team of Reapers. Their leader coming on out. Is it Hannibal? Is Hannibal the leader of the Reapers? I have not watched a single episode of that show. I just know bits and pieces of trivia. Dark is acting like there's nothing going on because there's not. There's 6 lings on the way. There's speed. There's 2 queens. He's not getting a Roach Warren, which you really want to do if you see this is happening. Is he scouting in? He's scouting in with the Slover Lord. He does see the barracks close to the main, which tells him, it should tell him what we're dealing with here. That it's going to be more than 1 Reaper and probably a lot. 3 Reapers at a time. KD8 charge, blowing those drones away. Remember when drones didn't used to go back to work after getting hit by a KD8 charge? That was the worst. That was the worst. There we go. Roach Warren coming up. Can Dark hold this thing? uThermal, man. Absolutely killing. Did he kill? He killed a Zergling. So don't they love it when a plan comes together? Look, again, another kill. They love it when a plan comes together. I just feel like I'm going to turn into a robot here if I keep saying this so much. The Queen doing a pretty good job holding this. I mean, she's probably going to die. These lings, I'm still alive here. Amazing pullback. This is what it requires from you to beat this. Whoa, somebody left the game. Somebody left the game already. The Reaper's pulling back to the Zonlaga Watchtower, healing up a little bit, but man, you've got to go in. You cannot let the Zerg player tag up to whatever they want when you're Reaper rushing them, man. Let's do this thing. Let's go back in. A-team going for it. Hopping up to the natural base. Hopping up to the main base. Dark doing a fantastic job staying on creep, right? Get off creep a little bit, but to get too far. They love it when a plan comes together. Another Ling dies. So many dead Zerglings. 6 dead Zerglings so far and a drone. That is absolutely acceptable casualties for a Zerg player in this situation. Dark, let's see, uThermal rather, has expanded back home. So, I mean, this isn't a crazy 1 base all in, and he is actually being pretty passive with these Reapers thus far. I am surprised he's not up here trying to kill some more stuff. Here are the Ravagers. The Ravagers are the key. Zerg players who struggle against this, Ravagers are what you want. They do have extra range compared to Roaches. They do, I mean, here we go. Oh, they hopped up. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? Burp. I think they might have killed a Roach there, possibly, but they hopped right up to exactly where Dark was waiting, and yeah, I mean, there's Overlord spread pretty much everywhere outside here. Anywhere the Reapers want to hop up is covered visually, so it makes a ton of sense. Yeah, A-team. I don't know. What are we looking at here? 2 Reapers dead for 6 lings and a drone. I don't know about this. Ravagers pushing out that extra range. Is it a range of 6? Yeah, a range of 6 compared to a range of 4. Incredibly useful. 3.85 move speed for the Ravager compared to 3.15 for the Roach. I mean, they're an upgrade from the Roach, so they definitely need to be better, but they're, especially in this situation, they're lifesavers as the A-team decides to retreat. So Dark, man, immediately gets that Roach Warren down, and immediately gets those Ravagers out, and pretty much holds it off easy peasy. I mean, that was Considering he went hatch first and uThermal went the right way, to lose a drone and 6 lings is kind of incredible. So we'll see. He's going to counterattack now, considering uThermal doesn't have much besides Reapers right now. A lot of KD charges exploding, not hitting much of anything there. There's a lot of members of the A-team here, though. They take down a Roach, and they love it when a plan comes together. More Reapers coming down. I don't know. Do you want more Reapers? I guess you can kind of zone this army out with KD8 charges, but picking off the Ravagers, sacrificing their own lives to make it happen. The A-team, they love it. When a plan comes together, now it's Roaches, again, who are good in a straight-up fight, but now they're super outnumbered. Bam, bam. 2 more dead Roaches. More Roaches. They love it when a plan comes together. The A-team picking off these Reapers, though. Absolutely doing it extremely well. And nope, they're all dead. Okay, more Roaches coming across the map. That's a lot of dead things. 9 Roaches that are dead, 9 Ravagers that are dead. Okay, so we're picking up a little bit here, uThermal, doing fairly well. 1,800 resources lost for the Zerg and about 1,300 lost for uThermal. More gas lost for uThermal as Reapers are not a 0-0 gas to make for sure. All right, trying to attack this front door with Roaches, just trying to keep... I just really think trying to keep uThermal on the back foot right now is the idea. More Roaches coming across at the same time, droning up a little bit. It's 45 to 35 Harvesters, though. uThermal actually losing that supply depot and supply blocking. Getting supply blocked as well. Marines, Marauders, more standard stuff is coming in. But it's not looking good. Another supply depot dies, further supply blocking our player. Barracks under direct assault as well here. Marines and Marauders trying to deal with these Roaches. Coming from the backside are the Reapers. KD8 charges on top of everything. So many Roaches, so many Ravagers here, though. Wow. Corrosive Vials landing, not hitting much of anything there either. SCVs being just killed as well. And Barracks is saved with 100 hit points, but the SCV is repairing it as it manages to retreat. The A-team, they love it when a plan comes together. Cyclone follow-up here from uThermal. Both players taking a bit of a breather. Dark coming back home to his third base, which is on the way. A little bit late, but when you make that many Roaches and Ravagers and try to kill your opponent, it slows down your macro just a tiny bit here. Creep spread continuing very, very nicely as well. He's got 7 active Creep Tumors right here at the third base. Does Dark. That's pretty fantastical. 4 total Queens, and that Creep Queen's just been extremely busy. Third command center on the way on the low ground for uThermal. The A-team hopping up into this natural base, still alive. Not as many members as they used to have. Queen shoving them away. Suddenly they're surrounded on all sides, and the A-team. Oh, the A-team getting brutally surrounded and killed by the Zerg there. Are they all gone? All the Reapers are gone. All the Reapers are gone. All 22 Reapers, all 22 members of the A-team have lost their lives today. We do have a Marine drop back here at the natural base with some Marines and a Marauder. Queen already injured. Ends up getting killed pretty quickly there as well. 3 drones killed and Overlord destroyed at the exact same time. Extractor losing gas income, a big deal for Dark, and the Extractor does get picked off. And uThermal decides it is time to retreat there. So slowing down Dark's ability to get Vespene gas is a nice thing. It seems like a small thing, but in StarCraft 2, especially in ZVT, it can be a really big deal. Concussive Shell on the way, just wrapping up right now. +1 infantry armor being researched. It really slows down your bio upgrades when you make 22 Reapers, as it turns out. +1 armor coming up as well. uThermal wants to make sure they're working pretty darn fantastically. Small drop here at the third base. Going after drones. There's a lot of Queens here, though, and the medevacs get picked out of the sky, which means the Marines die very shortly afterwards, but 8 drones have been killed. We're looking at 12 drones killed, 4 SCVs lost, 50 to 55 Harvesters. uThermal looking good. Looking extremely good right now. It's going to be, yeah, I mean, it's going to be Roaches. Are we making anything else Dark? Is what I'd like to see is getting Burrow, which is nice. Getting Cleo Reconstitution. Speed for the Roaches, also fantastic. We're trying to beat a Terran player. Is he going Burrow move? I don't know why he'd go Burrow move. uThermal's clearly going for a pretty standard bio play. He's got tanks and cyclones in here, but nothing too weird about that. Trying to drop here at the natural base again is uThermal, chased away by a Queen and 3 Roaches. It's enough. It's enough to hold that off. Another drop coming in from uThermal. He's not going to stop doing this, you guys. This is going to go on forever and ever. Burrow moves on the way. Tunneling Claws. All right, so Burrow Roach against, I mean, a not meching Terran player. He's making 4 Marines and 2 Marauders at once right now, so I don't Mech is good against, or Mech. Burrow move is good against Mech, as clearing out some creep tumors here is uThermal and picking up and boosting out. It's just not, I don't know. I just never seen it, I guess. It's not a very standard play, so we'll see if Dark can make this thing happen with Burrow Roach against Marine Marauder Medevac. Any Widow Mines, just going to be tanks. Pretty much going to be tanks here. Out of our Terran player, nothing too crazy about that. Another attempt to drop here from uThermal. 2 Queens stabbing that out of the sky at the main base. Get out. Get out of my house. 4th base on the way from Dark. About 50% complete. Closer to 45, I would say, than 50. And this looks fairly undefended. This 3rd base killing an SCV and the supply depot that he's building. Ouch. Probably pick off more. The tanks. Okay, so now the tanks are in siege mode. I think you can hit stuff with these Ravagers. Oh, right. Here we go. Another attack here at the 3rd base. Some Roaches trying to deal with it. Another drop of the natural base is enough to handle as well. I do not know. There's a Cyclone mixed in. Cyclone's completely dead. They're going after the hatch. They're trying to get it. They get the hatch before they all end up getting killed or retreated. At the very least, these Marines with +1/+1 holding their own against this Queen and these Roaches. A lot of Roaches are stuck behind the Queen. Bad pathing. Bad pathing. The Queen dies. The Roaches come in and they allow to clean out the rest of the Marines. So the Queen has to die for that to happen. Killing that base was very nicely done by uThermal. 13 drones killed, 5 SCVs killed. Resources lost at this point. We're looking at 4,800 resources lost for the Zerg. And 4,700 lost for the Terran. We're even Steven. Even Steven right now. That is virtually identical. Corrosive Biles do kill a medevac that's moving. Hey. It's Dark, though. Are we surprised? He's got Infestors out. He's got +1 missile attacks being researched. I think he's going to try to do this Roach Ravager Infestor thing against a Bio-Terran player. And we've talked about this, right? Anything past the 12-13 mark, it eventually just kind of falls apart on you if you're trying to do this against a good Terran player. And uThermal, as it turns out, happens to be a very, very good Terran player. So I'm just not feeling good about Dark right now. Natural base got some Roaches here defending, but there are 3 medevacs full of units here. They're dropping anyway. Marines and Marauders, we don't care. We don't care if there are Roaches here. We can handle them with our Marauders. Marauders that have +1/+1 attack and concussive shell and stim, and absolutely wrecking this defense force. More Roaches are forced to come in. Queens really want to kill these medevacs, but they also need to defend at the same time, and more Roaches show up enough to chase away the Terran player. +2 missile attack on the way from Dark, and just, I mean, he's making a hive. All right, so he is making a hive. He's not going to do this for the rest of all time and eternity, but it could absolutely 100% work on out here. Marines, Marauders clearing out more creep tumors, killing the drone that was going to make the 5th base for Dark, which is kind of a mean thing to do, but hey, it's Terran against Zerg. There's no love lost in that relationship for sure. +2/+2 wrapping up for uThermal's bio. Got +1 vehicle weapons being researched as well. All very standard stuff we see. It's just a matter of, can Dark make things happen with his Roaches and his Ravagers? Corrosive Bile tossed down. I think maybe they thought there was a Widow Mine there, but there was not. Small group of Marines and Marauders getting picked off here. Bigger group coming along the right side. Double fungal, and the Biles are good. Oh, the Biles are good. Killing a couple medevacs there, but continue to push forward as uThermal, recognizing gotta just make the best of that bad situation, and he keeps a lot of his army, actually. 5th base under construction for Dark south of his 4th, which is up in the center of the map here. 4th base under direct assault. I don't see anybody really stopping this death from happening. And I think it's just straight up going to die. And it does straight up die as Roaches Ravagers come in, try to assist with Broodlords. Or Broodlords. Broodlings to defend Roaches here at uThermal's attempt at a 4th base, forcing a liftoff with the Roaches anyway, if nothing else. Oh, a lot of dead SCVs there. A lot of dead SCVs. Tanks, however, attacking here at this 5th base. Corrosive Bile is trying to murder them. Marines and Marauders chasing back the Roaches and the Ravagers. Nice fungal catching a lot of these guys there. Corrosive Bile is not as on target as you would expect. So many dead SCVs back here, though. uThermal's attention is completely elsewhere. Or else he would run away. Dark wins that battle, kills the tank, pushes away the Terran player. Marines and Marauders come up to try to deal with these Roaches and a tank as well, but nope, not enough. Not enough. These Roaches, man. 3 kills, 4 kills, and the Burrow move out of there. The Burrow move split from Dark. That's just sexy. That's beautiful stuff. 5th base under direct assault as well. Roach is trying to save it. Another drop in the natural base. Spore Crawler, good location there for Dark, killing one of those medevacs very, very nicely. 5th base is very well saved with 196 hit points, but again, there's this high ground harassment potential that uThermal has, where he can kind of get in here and take it out with tanks pretty easily. But losing that many SCVs really slowed him down. 24 dead SCVs is now 73 to 43 total. Harvesters, Burrow Roach trying to do stuff, but no, scams are good. Scams are good in that situation. +3 missile attack on the way from Dark. Does he have any higher? He's got the Infestation Pit. That's it, though. I don't see any sign of a Greater Spire or an Ultralisk Cavern or anything. He's just going Roach, Ravager, Infester, and he's doing well so far. I'm not going to say he's been doing poorly, but I mean, he's at a pretty good spot, right? 77 to 43 Harvesters. It's just, I've seen this story too many times. Roach, Ravager. Again, upgrades are good. +2/+2 is there. +3 missile attack is being researched. Another just sneaky drop attempt here at the third base by uThermal. Gets shut down pretty darn easily. Well, let's zoom back out there. How are these drones dying? Drop at the fourth base. Replanted fourth base. Marines, Marauders. Killing drones. Huge group of Roaches and Ravagers show up to shut that thing down. And uThermal slowly creeping back into where he needs to be. Ultralisk Cavern, tech of choice by Dark here. Working on that guy now. And if getting dropped this much, I need a Spire at some point. Corrosive Bile tries to take down the medevac that was fungled, but nope. Can't quite get it there. There's that high ground harass with Marines and Marauders not killing a drone. Man, that +2 armor on drones is really good. Really keeping those drones alive, man. Took several shots from a Marauder and didn't actually die. Another attempt to drop here at the fourth base of Dark. It's not even Liberators. It's just medevacs. I mean, uThermal's going old school here. He's not using anything he didn't have in Heart of the Swarm. I'm trying, is that true? Anything in Wings of Liberty? He hasn't made Widow Mines. Spore Crawler almost killing a medevac. Can't quite do it. Drop in the main base. Marines and Marauders killing that Queen. Slowing down Injax is going to be super duper nice. Ultralisk Cavern under direct assault. Can he actually deny that chitinous plating upgrade? I think he's got it. The army's not responding. There it is. Denied. Attack here. Can take down the hatchery. No. 2 hit points. What? 2 hit points on this fifth base of Dark. I don't know, man. Send like a Marine to kill that thing. Any transfuses available? Not really. Not really. 12,000 resources lost for the Zerg. 16,000 lost for the Terran. But it's just Burrow Roach trying to do their thing. uThermal's fourth, but it's not. I mean, 2 SCVs killed. Not a big deal. Drop. Nope. Just an empty medevac flying around. Ultras are out, though. He got some Ultras out before he lost that Ultralisk Cavern. Corrosive Bile taking a medevac out of the sky. Just amazing. Marines. There we go. Hitting and picking off that fifth. And immediately replanted by Dark. Dark has 2 mining bases. His third and his fourth are still up, which is nice. He's making Spore Crawlers, which is nice. He's not replacing the Ultralisk Cavern, which doesn't seem as good. Attempt at a 6th base here at this gold. Gets shut down by uThermal. Very nicely. We have a big army coming in. Lot of tanks, Marines, Marauders, medevacs. But Dark's at 190 supply. The Fungal Bile picking off 2, 3 medevacs in quick succession. The Roaches here at the 4th base of uThermal going to town as well, taking down a factory there to distract them. Ultras on top of everything. Once the Ultras are gone, there aren't going to be any more of them. And that is exactly what uThermal was counting on. He takes them out very, very easily. Just more bigger groups of units here. +3 on the Marines and the Marauders and the tanks. Looking very, very bad for Dark right now. Trying to take down that Baneling Nest. Yes, Baneling Nest. Getting rid of that's very nice. Vipers in. Roaches in as well. There is a final Ultralisk remaining. Blinding Cloud being thrown down on these tanks. Is that enough? Oh, shoot. The tanks get taken out very quickly, and uThermal's forced to retreat there. Wow. Roaches get cleaned up at the 4th base of uThermal. Ultralisk Cavern replacement. Ultralisk Cavern is done. Chitinous plating being researched once again. 2 more Ultras in production here, and Dark. Wow. Dark doing it. He's doing it. Some Lings rolling in, trying to see what is up, and there's still enough in uThermal to make those guys think twice. We're at 158 to 190, or just rather 96 total supply from uThermal. Not as many as you would expect. 6th base under direct assault again by +3 Marines and Marauders. Are there enough of them to kill this hatchery before the Roaches kill them? No. Not enough at all. Some more high ground attempt at harassment with the Ultras and the Roaches and the Ravagers coming in here as well, causing major problems for the Terran. Corrosive Biles tossed down, being dodged pretty ably there by uThermal. Upgrades, +1 attack on the vehicles as previously explained. Got some more attacks here at the 6th base of Dark, but no, forced to retreat. As there are enough almost fully upgraded roaches here to deal with it. +3 Carapace, Ground Carapace is on the way. Unloading here at the 5th base. But no, so many ultras on the ground. uThermal needs... There's a abduct done on a tank there to destroy it. Dark is just kind of playing with uThermal right now. Just a little bit playing with uThermal right now. And here come the Ultralisks. They have Chitinous Plating wrapping up right now. Done. Up to 6 armor, and it's time. It is time, says Dark. We got Parasitic Bomb tossed down on those Medivacs. Ultralisk in the front, Roaches in the back. Ultralisk kind of stuck in the back as well. I just don't see much that can respond here to deal with this thing from uThermal. Lings on top of Marauders, not where you want them to be. 3rd base under direct assault here as well, not even bothering to lift that orbital command center. He just doesn't have enough orbital command gone, and that's it. A GG from uThermal. uThermal is defeated, and Dark is victorious. Oh, wow. I need like a walk after that one. That was good. That was nonstop, man. That was nonstop back and forth craziness. Craziness action. Yeah, Dark made Roach, Ravager, Infestor work for a long time. But again, the killing blow came from the Tech 3 stuff against Terran. You just need it. You do. Once you get to past a certain point in the game, you need Ultras, you need Broodlords, you need something. Losing that Ultralisk Cavern I thought would be a death blow to him, but he replanted it pretty quickly. Was able to hold off. He dealt with a very, very droppy uThermal with no Spire. None. Ended up killing 16 total. Medivacs, huge number of Medivacs. 183 Marines. Lost 88 Roaches himself. 7 Infestors. 3 Ultralisks. Where's my Ravager? 12? Only 12 Ravagers died in this game. That is not a big number. Well, how many did he have at the end of the game? 5? All right, maybe... He lost most of them? He lost most of them. 22,000 resources lost for the Zerg, and 28,000 lost for the Terran. All right. Cool. So that's going to be it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.